everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing part 2 of my camping videos. Part 1 was our first family vlog style video, and if you missed that, I will put a link somewhere either on screen or down below so you can click over and watch that video as well. Today's video will be all about the food that we brought camping, so hopefully this will be able to give you and your family some ideas. We are a family of 4, so it's easy to bring just as much food as camping supplies when you go camping. So, you know, when you make meals at home for a lot of people, I don't know, you want to bring a lot of things. And most of the time when we go camping, we don't have electricity, we don't have a propane stove. We like to camp with a tent and a fire, and we like to cook with our skillet on the fire and just bring as little as possible, but also have great, wholesome, healthy meals for our family. So if you want to stick around, I will show you what we had. So for breakfast most mornings we just kept it pretty simple with some instant oats. I brought along maple syrup, cinnamon, and freeze-dried fruit. You can find these at Trader Joe's. We also had instant grit packets, and I would just add some nutritional yeast, and I made some tempeh sausage ahead of time. For lunches we had good old PB&J sandwiches to make, and then for snack, some applesauce, apple, date bars, and popcorn I made ahead of time. And we also made these muffins. They're so delicious. I'll try to find the recipe and link it below for you. But we had them for breakfast, snack, and even dessert, just for something sweet to grab. So our first night of camping, we were totally reined in, and thankfully I had made these spring rolls for an extra lunch option, and we were able to hide out in the tent and have spring rolls with that peanut dipping sauce right there. It is so delicious. I think you can just Google spring roll dipping sauce, peanut dipping sauce, and you should be able to find it. We all loved them. So the next morning we had just a tiny break in the rain, and we're able to heat up some water for some oats and coffee. Alright, I'm gonna just jump in here and let you know that unfortunately we had to cut our camping trip short. If you've watched our vlog video, you already know that. But we had to come home because it was just so much rain, and it was forecasted to just rain nonstop the entire time we were gone. I don't even have the numbers, but it was like major flooding in our area. It was crazy. Like, if we weren't so high on the mountain, we would have been evacuated anyway, because it was craziness. So anyway, I just want to let you know we had to come home, but we still were committed to having our meals that we had planned out. So I'm still going to show you the meals that we had for our camping trip, but I just prepared them at home for you. So let's continue. So our first dinner that we had planned was these sweet potatoes. I baked them ahead of time so that we could just throw them in the coals. At home we just microwave them to heat them up, and open those babies up, and we put some chili on top. I just grabbed a can of Amy's chili that we liked, so it was easy to heat up on the stove, and some nutritional yeast. And then on the side I had made some coleslaw that we had along with it. Look at this little birdie. It's raining so hard, and he's just hanging out in our window waiting for the rain to pass. It's so sweet. Hey, little birdie. So the next dinner we had was tacos. This stuff is also easy to bring. I shredded the lettuce ahead of time, and we bring these dried refried beans. If you don't want to bring dried, you can get a can. We like this one. So these dried beans have a Mexican chili flavor in them already, so you just have to add hot water, which is perfect for camping. They're nice and light to bring, and you just heat it up on the stove, mix it together, and let it sit for a little while, and it comes together nicely. We all really loved these, and we found them at our local co-op. So after we made the beans, we just heated up these tortillas in the skillet. You could do that over a campfire just as easily. This is actually the skillet that we bring with us camping. And then just to assemble everything, we have our tortillas. I put some beans in there, and then some canned corn that we had brought. I like it cold, you can heat it up. Some salsa. This is delicious, by the way, the Trader Joe's salsa. Some nutritional yeast, lettuce, and then some avocado on top of that. Also, because we were at home, I added a little bit of taco sauce to the top of those, and it was so good. Dinner number 3 is some marinated tempeh and hobo packets. Now, in order to make them ahead of time, we just individually season everything, so we don't have to bring a bunch of seasonings with us while we camp. So there's potatoes, mushrooms, onions, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. Just to show you how to do this while camping, you lay out some foil, and everybody can make these individually how they like them the best. And you just put some of these on top of everything. The vegetables I slightly steamed before leaving, so they are partially cooked already, and then they can cook the rest of the way over the campfire. Add a little bit of vegetable broth on top, and then here's how you want to roll them. You just put the other one on top and roll everything inward. And that way it keeps anything from leaking out, and it creates a nice steam pocket inside. The tempeh I just cooked in the skillet. Oh yeah, look how good that is. This stuff was seriously so good. I wish we had more of it. So I baked this in the oven, but obviously you would just normally put it over the campfire. And when it's done, it steams up so nicely inside. And everything is so delicious. Now, because we were at home, I just roasted the rest of the veggies in the pan in the oven, and they were all so great. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was able to give you some good ideas for a whole foods plant-based diet, whether you're camping or just some good ideas to make at home. If you are a vegan going on a camping trip, these are some great things that have worked for my family. So thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I don't want to forget to mention that Trader Joe's has accidentally vegan marshmallows, and we brought those with us as well to have over the campfire, even though we didn't get to enjoy them. Make sure you go check them out.